Good morning. Going live with my first coffee chat. That's what I'm doing this morning. I hope you guys are all having a great day. But I just wanted to hop on here and finally spread a little bit of info that I've been receiving since I've started my journey. Doing this for the fellow lifesavers. So shout out to the lifesavers that are down with the network. Aaliyah, Lauren, Don, Trail. Who else we got? Tanika, Marvin. We're growing, so that's exciting. But today I wanted to just talk about how your life is your business. I know a lot of people always say mind your business, and nobody actually really knows what that means. But I just want to give a couple tidbits on what exactly does it mean to mind your business. So essentially, what I've come up with is that our life is parallel to how a business operates. We need to account for ourselves. We need to make money for ourselves. We need to market ourselves. And these are all things that you actually do when you are running a business. So as I've been on my entrepreneurial pursuits for the last 3 years, I've just been noticing a lot of similarities as to why you have to do the things you need to do for your life and why it only makes sense to turn your life into your business. There are a couple little tidbits that I wrote down because I wanted to make sure that I stayed on point. But there were just a couple things that I realized as I've been growing up, that we have a name that we have to provide for. So we need to have income for ourselves. Mm-hmm. We have to market ourselves, just like when we go to a job interview, just like the same for a business. We have to get out there and let people know what we're about, who we are, what do we do, how do we help them. And it's the same thing as for your business, whatever business it is. We have to let people know, hey, Seth, I'm glad you're able to hop online. We have to let people know exactly what it is that we're here to do for them. A lot of the times when we go to apply for jobs, the jobs that we're applying for, they only want to know what tasks we're able to perform. What's your word per minute? How many phone calls can you take? How many Excel spreadsheets can you do? How fast can you do them? Those are tasks. Those are things that help to get the business up and running and keep things in flow, essentially. But things that we have to do for our business would be perfecting our craft, whether that would be learning a trade, actually figuring out exactly how we can be the best that we can be in whatever that may be. Some people choose sports to be the best that they can be. Some people choose music to be the best that they can be. I chose to help people with life insurance. That's what I chose to do in retirement planning. Ever since I've been on this journey, my life has definitely been my business. I can't talk to anybody about life insurance or retirement planning if I don't feel like life insurance and retirement planning is essential for me in my life. And how is that going to help me and my family? So I've just been noticing, don't mind me if I'm looking at my notes, but I've just been noticing some similarities and some parallels that I just wanted to be able to share with you all. Also, I know a lot of people, they look for employment for benefits. I know a lot of people, oh, they got good benefits. But honestly, if you make enough money, you can pay for your own benefits. Benefits are whatever you feel that is beneficial to you. We all know we need health insurance. We all know we need dental, vision, life insurance, car insurance. These are all things that we know that we need to sustain within our life. Other benefits could be maybe getting off early. That could be a benefit for you if you have other things that you need to do. You need to be able to have flexibility to do the things that need to happen. So, I mean, benefits, it really just depends on what you consider a benefit. Since I've been in the industry, what I've been learning is we have to learn to pay for our benefits. If we are capped at 30 to 40,000 per year, the benefits that we may receive may not be substantial for what we actually need for our family. So where does that leave us? That means that we need to increase our income so that we can get the best, the best benefits that are going to be beneficial for our family. Building the right relationships. I mean, just like I mentioned earlier, when you're going into an interview, you have to get on your interviewer side. Essentially, you have to get them to like you within 20 or 30 minutes. It's the same thing when you're out here talking with people and networking, building relationships. Your life is your business. We have to do these things in order to propel ourselves forward and succeed. Decisions that you make, those are also important. Every morning I get up, I do a mantra, I try to pray, I try to think positive over the things that I'm going to do for the day. And those are the same things that you would have to do if you were trying to formulate your business, essentially. For me, it's always about how many people am I going to talk to? How many lives am I going to save today? And that's what anybody who has a business, that's normally how they're planning out their day. What do I need to do for today to be successful? So for me, I'm just realizing that there's so many similarities and parallels that it really doesn't make sense for us not to have our own business. Your name is a business, essentially. I mean, we've known that the government, they have our names on social security cards and we're in debt. And I mean, I think I read somewhere that we're all worth something, in the system that we're in, more than what we normally make a year. And just trying to really utilize that and putting that forward so that we can be the most successful and productive that we can be. Just like also with your health, like what would you do to sustain your business? So for me and my business, sustainability is all about building those relationships, like I mentioned earlier, having great customer service, letting people know that you're truly, genuinely here to help them. And I mean, essentially in our health, those are things that we have to do as well. What decisions are we going to make to have longevity for our health? Are we going to eat healthier, drink more water, exercise? What are the things that we're going to do to essentially give us longevity? So I've just been realizing all these similarities. I'm really over here trying to make sure that I'm on point and that, I'm able to provide and give the lifestyle that I would like for my family. And your life is your business. When we're out here meeting people, when we're out here hanging out, doing whatever, people are looking at us, people are making assumptions off of us, people are making judgments, and it pretty much all coincides with how we live our life and what we want people to see and or to view us. I think that's pretty much all I got. This is my first coffee chat, and so I'm a little bit nervous, but I think I'm going to get up on here a little bit more often and really just share some more insight that I've been gaining, and hopefully you guys will find it beneficial to you. But mind your business and, stay positive, focus on yourself, focus on being the best you can be, and figure out a way that you can harness your skills, your crafts, your innate abilities to provide an income for yourself. That's what it's all about. I hope you guys have a great, what's this, Tuesday, February 28th is the last day of the month. Let's go into March. It's almost the first quarter is almost over. So let's get it cracking. And I hope you guys have a great day.